Alright guys, welcome back to Schmattz Outdoors. Today is day 4, check day 3. I'm just getting ready to go. The sun is just peeking over the horizon over here. It's gonna be a long day. I'm tired already and I haven't even started, but we're gonna go. I got the muskrat sets at the north end of the lake here. We're gonna go check them first, and then I'm gonna get my waders off for a while, and then start running through the landline, and hopefully we pick up about 20 muskrats and then maybe a coon and a coyote or something, you know, some land animals as well. But I feel like it got cold right at dark last night, so it might have froze the Sioux up. So that might have knocked my muskrat numbers down just a little bit. But now it warmed back up overnight. It's warmed up almost 10 degrees. It's 37 now. It was 27 when I got done skinning last night. So, well, we'll get at it here. We'll show you what I get for catches. Hopefully I got stuff to show you. Alright guys, so I'm just getting going on the landline. I did end up catching 2 muskrats in the on the north end of the lake up there. I just didn't show you guys either one of them. Tomorrow, it doesn't matter how many I catch, I'm gonna pull all those sets. It's like 45 minutes round trip to go check them all and come back, and I've caught 2 rats in 2 days and 14 sets. It just isn't worth it, so we're gonna yank them all out of there tomorrow, no matter how good they do. I'm down. What I got is just a little abandoned farm place. There's a couple outbuildings over here, and then the house is right by me. And what we got, looks like they're going under the house right over here. Sorry, right over there. And then they're going in and out of the sewer right here. The coons looked like it, but as you could see, I got a skunk. And I showed you one of these the other day. This is a double box, so it's got a 220 in each side. Looks like a pretty good sized skunk. And then I got a dog proof setting over there. So, well, it just isn't my day. So same spot, right over there's the house. This is one of the outbuildings. What I had is right here, was a kind of a hole going in there, and there's another one over there. I have a dog proof right here, but I'm not gonna get real close to them. But right in here is another skunk, and this one's alive. So we'll get both of these 2 skunks taken care of, and we'll move on. I don't know, seems like first things I catch every day is skunks. Alright guys, I'm checking the first muskrat sets that I put out yesterday, the new ones. Across the road over by my pickup, I didn't video it, but I had a muskrat in a 110 with a carrot. My foothold pole was still set. Right down over here I have a pole with a foothold on there. That one was still set. But in my 110, here we go. So that's 2 muskrats and 4 sets, and both of them in the 110s. Alright, I got 4 more sets on the other end of this Sioux. So what I got is just a Sioux on either side of the road here. And then, so down on the end down there, I got 2 sets on either side of the road down there. So it'll turn you on if I got anything down there. Alright, so I'm at the other end of the same slough here. So I just was on the other side of the road, and I got one in a 110 on this side. But my 110 is gone here. And there's a nice muskrat. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to check them, and then we'll... Oh, my carrot's gone. And there's a muskrat. I don't know if you guys seen that one, sorry. There he is, just a little guy. Alright guys, I hope this is working for you. I'm sitting in my truck. I got a coyote right back here behind me here. The wind's blowing pretty good out there, so I just thought I'd give you a little intro before I get out. What I got going on is I'm on the edge of a bean field here. So there's this edge, there's a big draw right here, and back behind me. You can't see real good. I'll show you when I get out, but there's a draw kind of goes down behind me. So I put Gusto here, which is a super strong skunk smell, and it blows down into the draw. 2 years ago I had the same set here, and I got 4 coyotes in the same set. I actually put a double set here, hoping maybe to pick up 2 at once. I don't have a great catch on this guy. He's caught by the back leg, which happens once in a while. Probably once a year I catch one like that, but we'll get out quick and show you, and then we're going to try and get him dispatched because he's jerking on that chain pretty good. Swivel points, that's all I got to say. I add a shock spring in there as well, so I think that shock spring, for the way he was jerking on it when I pulled up, that shock spring's well worth the money. He's laying down now. They usually calm down until I get out, so I'm not going to really talk too much. I'm just going to show you where he is. I'll show you a little bit what's around, and then we'll try and get him dispatched. Alright, so here he is. Like I said, I had a dirt hole here, and right over here I have a flat set. Like I said, he's caught deep in there, but he's caught by the back leg, which isn't good. Like I said, there's a big ravine goes down through here where these taller trees are, and all this wind is blowing right down into that ravine. Alright, we'll get him taken care of, remade, and we'll move on to the next set. At least this guy's got a little better color than the last ones. So I just got that coyote back on the other side over here, close to that pole. And on this side, so you can see the draw a little better. It goes right down through here. But then right here, I had a coyote set right here as well, because there's a draw runs right down here, and there's another one right here. And basically I'm just on a edge of a pasture fence here. I know they travel by here. In the wintertime there was tracks down here last winter when I was scouting, so alright, it looks like a nice coon. We'll get this guy dispatched and get out of here. Alright guys, so I'm back to this big Sioux. Yes, I showed you yesterday, all the huts and everything. I got this big culvert. I checked 2 sets, one on either side of the road. The one was frozen, the other one, the trap was just knocked off, but both my carrot and sugar beet were gone. So I rebaited it. For all I know, it could have been a coon or anything, but they obviously got my bait. So I got that one reset. Now I'm back to this culvert here. I can see that one's just set off. There's a 110 right here. It's just set off. And then this side here, the trap is gone. And, ooh, it's just knocked off. So we'll come back over here, I'll reset that. That's not good. I need to make sure they're on my poles a little better apparently, because that other one was just knocked off and not set off either. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but right here there is a muskrat, and that one's in a 110. And this side, I would say I probably got a catch because my hags bracket has slid down the pole, and the pole's turned, and there he is. Alright, so I'll get all 4 of these working again, and we'll move on to the next set. Alright, so back at another muskrat Sioux here. So again, it's a pretty good Sioux. I showed you this one yesterday. So I have 2 sets on this side and 2 sets on the other side. Both of these are set off. This one looks like it's just set off. Nothing in that 110. And this one, the carrot is gone. And bingo bango. There's one muskrat right there. Alright, so I'm at another Sioux here along the edge of the road here. There's a muskrat hut right out there. But right here, I have a 110 that's set off, and over there I have a pole set with a foothold on there. The foothold is still set, but both my sugar beet and carrot are gone. So I don't know how they got it off of there without setting that trap off or knocking the trap off, one or the other. But I did check this side already. So the culvert comes under the road right here, and there was a muskrat literally splashing. So the culvert comes out right here, and I put my pole set here. That muskrat was splashing right there yesterday when I was putting this set in. He splashed like 4 times while I was remaking the set. This one, the trap was just knocked off yesterday, so I guess, I don't know if you could see him, but he's right here. But there he is. He's just a little guy, but we'll remake it and move on. Alright, so I just caught a muskrat out of this side over here. I didn't think the camera was working, so I didn't really show it to you. But this one here, this side, I got a pole set. The bait is gone again, but the trap's set. My 110 set off with nothing in it. So we'll remake both of those. I have one more set on this side over here. I think some of these Sioux had ice on them, and I kind of think the muskrats climbed up on the ice and ate my bait off and didn't set the traps off. Try to be careful getting out to this one. Oh, this one's still working. So that one's still working. We'll move on to the next one. Oh, I did catch one down here next to a culvert that I didn't show you guys. I only had one set there, but I did catch one little one there. All right, we're stacking them up. All right, guys, I made it back home. The end of the line, my GoPro got dropped in the water twice today. So I'm not sure if this video is even going to turn out, but hopefully it does. I had it drying on the heater in my truck all day to try and dry it out, and about the time I figured I had it working, I did it again. So I think you guys missed like the last 6 muskrats I caught or so. I did put in 2, 4, 5, 6 more coyote sets. Trying to get, I did put in a couple more muskrat sets as well, but trying to get more coyotes and coon sets in, you know, because they seem like they got to soak a little bit before they start catching stuff. So try and get them in now and let them kind of settle in, and hopefully in a few days they start producing. We'll give you a quick view of what I caught today, and we'll wrap her up for the evening. Alright, this coyote here I caught in a snare. I didn't get him on video for you, but he was dispatched in the snare. The snare worked like it was supposed to. This is the one I caught in a foothold. The fur is fine, it's just the way the snare's got it pulled there. You know, and they both of these are nice light colored ones. And this one here is nice for, I mean, super thick fur. I mean, it's 2 inches long or more. So that one should be a pretty good dollar coyote. The one big coon that I got in the coyote set, that was right by this guy. And then on the end here I got 5 muskrats there, and there are 21 more up here. So I got 26 muskrats total today. I don't know offhand if that's my best overall day, but it's got to be right up there. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I was trying to think. I may have had 30 one day a couple years ago when I caught 136 that year, but I don't know. I don't remember what my top was that year. But tonight's going to be the same deal as last night. It's going to be, I got about an hour of sunlight left, so we're going to try and skin as many as I can before the sun goes down. Last night, so these are still wet. That's aluminum rail for my tonneau cover. Before I got done, the muskrats were starting to freeze to the tonneau cover, and then the moisture on their fur was freezing up on them too. So it kind of made it difficult to skin them. I think it's like 58 degrees out here tonight instead of 27 like last night. So I shouldn't have any problem with that. I'm going to let them dry as long as I can. I'll take care of the coyotes and the coon first and move on to the muskrats and call her an evening. Get all the basically I just skin everything the night I catch it, and then I'll throw it all in the freezer tonight. Like the muskrats, I do like to put them up the same day I catch them. It doesn't take that long to flesh them, but last night it took me almost 3 hours for everything I had skinned and to get skinned and whatever and get it all in the freezer, and I just was not in the mood to flesh. And tonight, with as many as I have here, I'm probably not. It's probably going to take me an hour and a half just for muskrats tonight to get them all skinned. Takes me 3.5 4 minutes a piece to skin them, so with 28 it's going to take, close to even to 2 hours probably, and then I'll probably have an hour or more just in the two coyotes. And then so yeah, it's going to be a late night again tonight. We're going to sign off for tonight, but if you guys like what you're seeing, like I said, hit the subscribe button. That helps me out. Again, I'm going to try and be putting out daily videos. I apologize if there's a few glitches in the video. I don't know what's going on with my GoPro. That's been going on for the last few days. I tried changing the settings on it and I can't get it figured out why it's doing it. So I apologize for that in advance. But I think we're stuck with this until next season. So hopefully before I start doing demo videos and stuff, I'll have a better camera to take video with. But otherwise, for tonight, we'll sign off. Like I said, if you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, have a good night.